The project is part of Object Journeys, which is a project of the British Museums. The strong idea behind Object Journeys is to explore different new models of co-curation. We really wanted to do co-curation in terms of a dialogue and really experiment, if we think about what we mean by a community, to do that in a new way. All of us have certain heritages to which we relate. For many people in Leicester, that is more than one place in the world. And the way we relate to that heritage of ourselves, of our parents, of our grandparents, can be very different. But then at the same time, we also relate to other people in very different ways. For instance, because the school community we belong to, or because of the type of job we are doing, or our age group, or because we share certain values within a group of friends. So we just ask people, please, can you, if you know anybody who you think this project could be of interest to, and the only criteria that I took to keep it as a community of practice is that people should be able to explain to me that they are art makers in any form. That could be from very professional to what they enjoy doing at home, but that there was an experience of making. And the second thing is that they knew at least of 2 art roles or 2 contexts in 2 places in the world. We started off with hundreds of paintings in Leicester Museums and hundreds of paintings throughout the collections of the British Museum. To not overwhelm our group, we started off with an advisory board of just reducing that amount of paintings to around 60 to 80 paintings, and the group then made a final selection. And it was amazing how that group gelled and got into discussions with each other, got into discussions with me, got in discussions with people of our advisory board, but also just people we met on the train. We did a lot of workshops. That's how we organized the project. We did workshops here in the museum. We did workshops in visiting some of the artists whose work is on display. We went to the British Museum. We also went to other displays just to analyze how do you tell stories visually? How do we focus? What is it to be a curator? So the way we have put the hang together, and is one just using the paintings as art brushes? So the whole group became a collective artist. And just to really stress, we had a lot of fun, and which we hope that people coming and see it here will have fun, play the games, look at the videos. There are some books if you want to read more or get inspired. We have the display behind me, but this is only half of the project. If you go around the corner, the display continues. And I think that's the really beauty of art. You don't have to think logical, you don't have to think straightforward, you can experience, and beautiful things happen.